Stop number 2 on our voter registration campus tour right here at Ohio Wesleyan University. You can see behind me we are registering young voters and getting some reaction from last week's Democratic National Convention. As the fans continue to pour in and game time approaches, many folks have already been hard at work for hours here at Nationwide Arena. There's a lot that goes into the production of a home game here at the arena. We're going to take you behind the scenes to show you everything. Complete with a fashion show on the runway and a live date auction, this year's Date to Remember pulled out all the stops to raise money for charity.
For 38 years, Cindy King has owned and operated Nancy's Home Cooking in Clintonville. It's a quaint neighborhood gathering place known for its hearty portions and low prices. But after nearly 4 decades of business, mounting medical bills and outstanding debt are forcing Cindy to call it quits. Years of doing business with her heart instead of her head is what she says ultimately did her in.
I wish I didn't have to charge people anything. There's just some people, I have like this extra sense that knows when somebody needs, you know. I'm a terrible business person, absolutely the worst.
But one faithful patron isn't ready to see Nancy's go just yet, and he's using a popular social networking site to find support for this Clintonville favorite.
This is a great neighborhood place. These are good people. We don't want to see them go through any hardships.
Connor Malloy has been dining at Nancy's since he was a small child. He even worked as a dishwasher to earn money in college. He's made it his personal mission to help Nancy's try to stay afloat through Facebook. His group, Save Nancy's Home Cooking, has amassed over 3,000 members in just over a week. A response that Connor says is overwhelming, but welcome nonetheless.
Really, the response has been great. It's been resounding. Everyone has really kind of gotten behind the cause.
With an over payday fundraiser organized for Sunday, Connor and other Nancy supporters hope to raise money by paying what they owe Cindy for her years of generosity. But even if they don't bring enough money in to keep the business running, at the very least, it's a helping hand for a beloved neighborhood figure.
The community doesn't want to see its restaurant go because everyone loves this place, but to see one of its, its icons, Cindy King, having to go on disability and having to, she literally put herself in debt through the restaurant, and that's kind of what, it's, at the very least, let's get her some money to help out her situation.
Adam Clements, ColumbusAlive.com. On the outside, the Arena Grand Movie Theater in downtown Columbus is just that, a movie theater.
But once inside, you'll find Obama mania in full swing, at least for the day. And as our 44th president took the oath of office, emotions ran high.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully.
Bonnie Evans has waited her whole life for this moment. And when that moment came,
so help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
She found it difficult to contain herself.
I was very surprised at this. I was one of the cracks on the wall for Hillary. And then once he came on play, I jumped on board, and I am so happy to see this.
Just as surprised was Imogene Williams. She can't believe she lived long enough to see such a monumental occasion.
I cried and I could not stop crying. I never thought I would see this. I have a picture taken with Michelle Obama, but I'm crying the whole time.
Along with dozens of senior citizens, Arena Grand hosted students from Columbus Metro schools. And while the civil rights movement greatly predates these kids, the importance of this day was certainly not lost on them.
It's just really exciting that we get to see this, and it's a new day in history, and we get to be part of it.
This is a historic moment as it is, but being here with the seniors and everybody here, we're really happy to be here.
And while everyone will undoubtedly take something away from this day, Imogene Williams believes the country is finally on the right track.
I think I know people are so much closer. They're so much closer.
Adam Clements, Columbus Alive.
ONN's Adam Clements has more from Ohio University in their Convocation Center.
Thanks, Dan. Let's get right to the action. It's Chillicothe out of the gate strong. Caleb Knights connects from downtown as the Cavs jump out to an early 9-2 lead. Minutes later, Knights' backcourt partner in crime, Mike Turner, picks the pocket of a Tiger and takes it the distance for an easy bucket. In the second quarter, here comes Marietta. The big fella, Zach Arnold, goes backdoor to Chris Stoller for the easy lay-in. Next possession, Stoller hits a three, and the Cavaliers' lead is down to 1. Chillicothe answers right back, though, going on a 10-0 run to end the half.
capped off by a Seth Dawes 3 with 20 ticks left. It's 27-16 Cavaliers at the half. The Tigers did their best to hang around in the second half, but Chillicothe was just too much. Clutch threes by Knights and Turner put the game out of reach as Chillicothe takes it 57-39. The road to a repeat got one step closer for Chillicothe Friday night with a stellar showing against Marietta. And while last year's state champs graduated their top 2 starters, they hardly lack experience. Senior Caleb Knights led the charge, hitting key shots down the stretch, and eventually put away the game.
This is my job. I'm the point guard, and it's my job to lead the team and make some big shots.
While the Cavaliers were relentless on the offensive front, they were just as aggressive on the other end of the court. Knights and fellow guard Mike Turner suffocated the Marietta backcourt, forcing turnover after turnover.
I mean, you just read the defense because they're just going to make lazy passes, and I just read them and pick them off and score with them.
That was our game plan the whole week, was to press them, get turnovers, and it's the seniors' job to score this year.
Caleb's a 4-year starter. We expect him to play well every night. Great defender and just locked down on the Tabler kid and really took him out of the game. And when Mike, the last 6 or 7 games, has really been playing well offensively for us. So those two give us 2 really good guard tandem.
It was a hard-fought battle for all 4 quarters here tonight, but in the end, it's Chillicothe over Marietta, 57-39. They'll advance to the Sweet 16. For the Grange Insurance High School sports side, I'm Adam Clements. Dan, back to you.
AC, this is blasphemy. Jerry Seinfeld returning to NBC with some reality show where he and other comedians will judge married couples' fights. You on board?
This is why I'm on board. Soup Nazi, Manzier, Close Talker, Puffy Shirt, Crazy Joe Davola, Spongeworthy. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Puffy Shirt, Summer of George, Giddy Up, Hello Newman, yada, yada, yada. Macaroni Midler, Bad Breaker Upper, Costanza. Oh, and 15 on the dot.
Did I get it?
You got it right by the list.
You said Puffy Shirt twice. Did he get it well?
I love that episode.
Yeah, it deserves 2.
When you run out this rotation where you're confident every single night you can win, when you have aggressive base running, the problem last year, you couldn't get anybody on base. You couldn't move them over. You have Willie Tavares that's getting on base and moving over. Brandon Phillips is swinging a hot bat right now. Joey Votto, Jay Bruce. Yes.
You're all in.
Playoffs. But ultimately, I'd like to see Homer Bailey pan out. He was a #1 pick. Obviously, you want to see good things come from him. I'm not going to be mad if Micah Owings gets that 5th spot. He's got a bat as well. Known for hitting a few home runs. They almost thought about moving him to the outfield as well a couple times in his career. So, toss up. I'd like to see Homer though.
I timed myself out better. I'm not eating pizza right now. I ate it during the commercial. Bo is not talking right now because he's chowing down, as is Bruce.
Delicious.
And of course, Adam.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Average Joe.
I didn't know you were here.
Welcome.
America.
You're really bringing it all to the table tonight, I got to say.
No. Doing
really impressed by your effort.
Thanks, man.